Like, you basically line the ship up and head out from whatever it is you were going to attack. What is that? Is that the minerals on it? Oh, shift +1, 2, and 3 shortcuts for scanning, travel, and SATA. That would be super useful if my hands weren't on my throttle and stick. But thank you very much for the info. Now, if there was a shortcut for that on my joystick, I would 100% be okay with it. Those are precision mining spots. Okay. Don't want those then. Let's do a little bit more crystal hunting. Which hot ass do I have? X52 Pro. Bit of an oldie now. I got it way back when I first got hold of Elite Dangerous, and then I barely ever played it. Like, I would play this tutorial to remind myself how to play it with hot ass, and then I would never actually spend any time in the game. This is probably the first game I've really played where I've used it. There are significantly newer versions out these days. Okay, let's boost to the next rock. See if there's anything on you. Alright, chat, do crystals occur on any other rocks other than all rocks? Or should I only, like, jump from one crystal roid to the next? Ooh, purple. Have I tried War Thunder? I've never played War Thunder, actually. So, answer to that is no. Should I try it, though? Scallywag, get back here. It's not near enough to it? I think I'm just not near enough to it.
Sunder, drill, resource probe.
It's not what I'm looking at, game, and you know it. Uh-oh. Back. Don't spend bullets like they're candy. If you haven't got a good aim, then don't fire. Don't actually have to pay for my bullets, but still, the sentiment I feel is important. Come on, you scoundrel. Yep. Don't think I actually picked it up. Yep. Go. I mean, I'd recommend it, of course, from personal enjoyment, but I can't speak to whether it's entirely up your alley. At bare minimum, it's free to play. Oh, well, I'll check it out. The orange thing in SRS mode gives higher ore ice silicon yield if mining. Also, and also have a decent chance to drop Spacefly X. Oh, Spacefly X. They weren't talking to me. I was going to get up and get Frank to say hello to the lovely police people. Since Frank is not carrying any suspicious, I assume. Maybe Frank is. You know what? I never checked, actually. Did Frank pick up anything suspicious when you were watching them chat while we were on tea break? A problem with playing a game where a lot of people in chat are good and it's multiplayer is a lot of people in chat want to play with and quote unquote help, which usually means play alongside to try and show you what they like about the game. Being very, very excited to show all the lovely stuff that they do, which almost invariably means high-end, like, or late-game stuff. The amount of people who have killed my desire to play an MMO because they love it so much that they can't help but want to try and rush me through all of the content is kind of tragically long. Also, what is my cargo like? Oh, nothing. Got 150 K's worth of Menelane crystals on me. That's not too bad. Oh, there's my ship. Let's head down here. Is that something literally glowy wonderful there, or is it just... it's just a resource node. I have no idea how well my mining ship is going to do while I'm in system, so I might just bugger off and start scanning somewhere else. Otherwise, it's got to actually navigate properly and aim correctly, whereas if I'm out of system, it'll just be simulated. I failed to catch if anyone answered whether crystals only appear on all rocks or whether they can appear on any rock, whether I should be looking everywhere for crystals. Performance anxiety when the boss is watching, yeah. Crystals spawn on any asteroid. Okay, well in that case, next question is, do I need the scanner to see them? Or would I be better put just to travel through the asteroids looking for points of sparkly crystal goodness? I can promise you, if I played any VR flight sim game and Noin was my wingman, he'd spend the entire time just clonking me on the back of the head with a wooden spoon. Wouldn't even know how he got the wooden spoon in there. It wouldn't even be on the list of things that the game has. Okay, I'm going to turn the scanner off. Fly around looking for sparkles. Okay. I'm going to go back the way I just came, but we'll just do a bit of crystal hunting for now. At least until our mining ship pulls in its first load. And then we can see how profitable that is. It took a little bit of time to get down here, so maybe it would be better to wait for the second one, because then it would give us a bit of a better idea of how long it took to go back from where it was mining and get another load and then come back. But we'll see. The plus side, this is a pleasant trip so far. Keep your eyes peeled, chat. I'll be relying on you. Many eyes are better than one. Pair. I mean, I don't know if many eyes would be better than, you know, just one eye on the same head. You know, multiple people looking for something is what I'm trying to convey, but what I fear I have conveyed is some sort of Grecian mythological monstrosity. Can I pick that up at all? I don't think I do. I don't think I've got a cargo hold that can hold it. That's definitely sparklies over here, I think. Oh no, that's a shimmery, shiny off in the distance, actually. Crystal? Sad. It might take us a while to find anything, sadly, but if each time we do find something we make 150k, that's not too bad. I actually prefer to have the cockpit visible, but thank you very much for the advice on how to turn her off. I was actually aware, but I just prefer having it on. I realize it would make things look a little... like it would certainly make it easier for me to see things. But I don't know. I kind of like the visibility of the cockpit while I'm flying around in this. It feels very authentic that way. My immersion is worth more to me than making it easier to find crystals. All out of tea. That's it, chat. The tea is gone. The odds of piracy occurring are rising dramatically every second from this point. Whoa, 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 what was that? Oh, it was just reflection. That's a shame. I thought there was some sort of yellow crystal there. And the problem with, like, the whole camera drones making your cockpit see-through is it takes everything away. It's not like I've even got legs anymore. It's like, how are camera drones doing that, eh? Am I wearing some sort of metamaterial jumpsuit? Are my pants actually made of tiny, tiny little screens? I have so many questions. Am I still in the same place? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like I am moving further out, but I might not be. I might just be circling around, and that's why I'm not finding anything. Because I like flying so much and ducking and weaving and whoosh. VR helmets. I see. Fair enough. Aha! Gotcha. Hello, my lovely. Oh, that is not the button I meant to press. You know how I said I really do wish that they didn't have, they hadn't removed collision damage? There are some times when it's useful that they didn't. I do still wish that that had actually damaged me. Like, sincerely, I do. I know that sounds stupid as all heck, but the first thing I do when I'm playing a game of Avorion is I turn the collision damage straight up. There should be a consequence for me flying like a madman. This is so much easier with mouse and keyboard just because the mouse will allow your gun, even this gun, a little bit of wiggle room. On you. Pretty song. I guess the consequence this time of me flying like a madman was that I bounced off the asteroid even when I was on a really good angle for shooting this thing before. I need to get well ahead of it. Just fly for a little bit. There we go, that'll be good enough, I think. It would be if I could aim. The question is, can I even hit it from up here? I would like to think I can. There we go. Sorry about that. Right. Let's see how much I've got. Oh, that was just bandonite crystals. Oh, I thought that was the better ones. Well, that's a dire shame. Thought that was the purple crystals. Or maybe it was the blue crystals that I was looking for, and the purple ones are the low value ones. Oh well. The purple ones are the cheap ones. That's fine, I suppose. Well, this one's basically standing still. So, what colour crystal am I looking for then, chat? What are the best ones? White, orange, yellow, blue, purple. Okay, so it probably was blue that I got before. Or maybe it was yellow even. Oh, sorry. Purple, blue, green, yellow, white in order of rarity. Gotcha. Is there any rhyme or reason to where they spawn? Or can they spawn in any asteroid field? Like, the rarities only spawn in certain places, for example? Oh, green is from a mod, apparently. Okay. Duly noted. By the way, I didn't really cover it before, but when flying around with boost, which is what you can hear when my afterburners kick in, I'm basically draining shield power in order to feed it into the engines. It takes a little while for the shield to start recharging again once I've done that, so it's not the best idea when in fighting unless you're purely trying to get away. Like, if you're just boosting away from the fight in a ship that's faster than the thing pursuing it, then it's a fine tactic. But you are going to be down on shield, so you're probably going to want some pretty crazy transversal velocity. What do you have here? We have purple. Much sadness. Oh well. I'll take it. Oh. I just got an unstable crystal. Okay. Apparently those are fairly good money, from what someone was saying earlier. I also imagine different weapons would be much better for this. So that yellow crystal you passed up, what yellow crystal? Oh, well, it'll be too bad for me to see it now. I wasn't aware that I passed up a yellow crystal. Unless that is one? No. Fortunately, it's fairly easy to miss them because the asteroids themselves kind of glitter. Especially when I'm facing the sun, which I am right now, which is possibly a dumb thing to do. I did ask about rarity. So if I've asked a question, that's fine. Like, I mean, obviously use your best judgment and common sense. If I'm asking a question which is unintentionally deep in spoiler territory, then, you know, give me a warning that I'm asking something like that, because I'm doing it out of ignorance rather than a desire to have something spoiled. But yeah, I mean, you know, if the rarity of the ore, the crystals present, is based on the abundance of the ore field, then hunting around here is probably not great. But I'm not seeing anything else around here, really. I think this is probably about enough time for me to be hunting for crystals. We'll probably go park up, sell off what we've got. And then go searching for more lockboxes, I think, after this. Maybe even get another trader, or rather a trader. Those aren't green crystals, by the way. Those are green veins in the asteroid, from what I can tell. So many things glittering. Some of it is my the probes that I've launched, and some is just a light refraction off just a regular asteroid. I don't have any kind of mod running on this, though. This is a pure vanilla run just to see how quickly I can get to the point of having a station up and running. So nothing like that going on. But I'm thinking, unless I catch a glimpse of another crystal, we're heading somewhere to sell up. It looks like we're heading somewhere to sell up then. Alright, let's have a look. Where do I want to go? Oh. Ah, what? What the heck? My scanner has been picking this crap up the whole time and no one told me? You jerks! Jax! Scallywags! He knows! God damn it. Nope. Massively overshot. My bad. Back here, you. No escape. Wait, that's not you, is it? It might be. Oh, it was. Well. Okay. Send that out for now. Sure, we'll get down there and grab those. I guess it might be from my mining ship. Just mining stuff and collecting... not collecting the crystals. That's probably the next thing it mines is going to be its full cargo. Mark is hostile. What? That is a very hostile crystal. Do not approach. Watching you maneuver makes my brain hurt. I'm so sorry to be a cause of pain. I wish only to cause delight and happiness. Okay, well that one's gone. Fine, we'll mark this one as my guide then. Take me to the Bandai crystals! Whoosh! Get there before they despawn! Can't believe I was not... at no point did I pay any attention to my radar. So bad of me. But genuinely, at no point have I been looking at my radar. I've just been flying around. Alright, let's turn on my tractor beam. Are you coming towards me? Am I being eaten by the asteroid? I think it's coming towards me. Oink. Alright. Let's see how much that was worth. So unstable crystals are worth not that much, actually. I thought they were worth loads. The way people were talking. Not worth much at all. Much sad. Damn. Oh well. If I sold everything in my inventory, though, but that would also include probably my suit stuff. I've got some Nvidium oxide, whatever. Yeah, if I could sell everything in my inventory, I'd have enough to build the station. So maybe what I need to be doing is, in fact... oh, you head into the refined goods complex. What do you leave behind? Spacefly eggs. Darn it. I'm gonna go and grab those first. Guidance. Yeah, this definitely was my ship. Basically not collecting things when it should. Oh, well, that's being said. It's actually contraband, so I guess I'm glad that they're not. Little boost into this. This is very much a sandbox game, so the fun of the game is what you make of it. It's kind of up to you to decide what's fun for you and to spend your time doing that. Hello. As with many sandboxes, it's kind of hard. Oh, using workbench station, you can make very expensive spacefly caviar. Not with only 2 of them, I can't. It's offers you a lot of different ways to play the game, basically. Now, where am I going to go? Any of these, I guess, is fine. Sure. Let's head on out. For me, a lot of it is just flying around. Going and exploring and stuff like that. There are storylines to follow. It's not completely devoid of direction. And there's lots of things you can do. You can be a pirate, you can be a trader, you can be a miner, you can basically make your own empire, you can conquer a sector of space, you can ally yourselves with a faction. You can go out of your way to try and... Oh, well, we made 136,000 from that. You can go out of your way to try and participate in faction warfare. All sorts of things.
Don't let them get away.
Short-range transporter, mass transporter. B. Tour bus. A. Short-range mass transporter, short-range transporter. A.
Okay, fine. I guess. No, they've already gone away, I'm fairly certain. Or have they? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoop. Where are you going? Yeah, if I take that shot, I'm going to shoot the station, so no.
Short-range transporter. A. Short-range transporter.
I would like to
Civilian
select
ship.
the
A.
station. My god. Oh. There's the sound of the cock. No, it isn't. This is Xenon, I think.
Short-range transporter, mass transporter. C. Laser tower, Mark 1.
I mean, this place is going to defend itself, so I don't have to worry about that. But where's the dock? You know what? I'm just going to select it from in here. Oh, can I even dock here? I might not be able to, you know. It would be weird that it wouldn't have a small ship dock, but... They might be like, nah, your custom isn't good enough for us. I don't see a dock.
Graphene refinery.
Because that one's pointing to the other one.
Laser tower, Mark 1. Short-range transporter, graphene refinery.
There we go.
Docking granted.
Really? You tucked it down there? In the middle of everything? Why you gotta be so weird? Oh, okay, so you approach from the other side. I get you. Still kind of weird, though.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission
Go.
granted.
Successfully docked.
Made. Goodbye, some
Welcome.
graphene. 148 credit each. We are... I just don't think we've got any reason to do
Hello there.
station trading yet without a much larger cargo. Can I craft anything? No. Perhaps if I could get some needles and bandages, I could, though. Secure container, however, would allow me to make two secure containers would allow me to make 2 spacesuit bombs. Interface unit and security apparatus chips still available. Lodestones and security containers still available. Hello,
Can I help?
Thina.
Here you go.
Needle. I can just sell the space fly eggs, I think. I think it's green is better to sell. Yeah. So I need to hold on to these. The algae scrubber I can get rid of, though. And the micromotors. But nothing else is particularly good for me to sell right now. Can buy 2 needles, and they're okay-ish to get. Spacefly eggs, may as well get rid of them. Okay,
Good luck
not
out
great,
there.
but... Oh, Kate Sterling, how you doing? So, to make first aid, yeah, I need 2 bandages, basically. Also, secure containers. I wonder when I'm going to be able to find those bloody things.
Elite. Vanguard.
I wonder if secure containers would be more likely at certain stations or not. Let's have a look. And I could try over there. I could try to go to the defense platform. It's possible that it would have something worth my time. Yargon equipment dock, turret component factory. But let's have a quick look at you first and foremost. Let's have a look at your logbook. I think... maybe it's information. Show transaction log. So yeah. So far it's made 136,000. That was 6 minutes ago. So we'll see now how long it takes to get to the next bulk of cash. And that'll be its, you know... then we'll be able to divide that by minutes to see how much it's making per minute. But for now, I think probably the best bet is to go somewhere else. namely out here, and scan for a bunch of stuff. Wow, they've taken a bit of a pounding. Something has wandered through there and done some damage. Hit up a couple of these stations.
Requesting permission to dock.
Maybe find
Docking
the
permission
gate out to another sector around here. Are any of the DLCs must-haves, or just something to pick up over time? Oblitrax, ooh, that's a bit of a rough one to answer, because each one does add an awful lot to the game. So I'm not really sure how to go about answering that. I would say that they're all worth getting, but I'm not sure that you would strictly need to get them, or else the experience wouldn't be enjoyable. But yeah, as Zakaluka mentions, check it out on Green Man Gaming, because apparently they've got the whole thing discounted pretty aggressively. Also, hello Braveball, thank you ever so much for the raid there. Welcome raiders, make yourselves comfortable. The Dapperlings will be along with some freshly warmed robes for you in just a moment. Okay. We're going to head on through. I might check out these places on the way, just because I can. What are you doing? Doing a bit more money, that's fine. Let's head on up then. I've got a refined goods complex over here. I'll dock there. Am I... No, I don't want to take my... I keep almost sending my miner over there. Let's go ahead and dock. I would like to shed these expensive items if I could. Expensive illegal items if I could. Alright, travel drive. This is not a modded game now. Purely vanilla. How goes the X4? It's going quite well, thank you very much for asking, Braveball. But, so far, this is just a... I've got an ongoing game that I've been streaming for a couple of streams. I'm still a very new player. The ongoing campaign is my first real foray into the game, and I've been learning a lot through it. However, while I was in another stream very recently, the question was asked if I'd managed to get to the point where I had a station, which I do in my other game, within one stream, or whether it was an old save. And that kind of rose the question
Mercury,
of how long
Sentinel.
it would take to get to a station. So that's what I'm doing
Docking
right now.
granted.
Basically trying to figure out how long it will take me to get to the state of having a station from a fresh start. I am flying with throttle and stick. So you understand why perhaps my aiming is a little bit more choppy than it might be normally if I was using mouse and keyboard. There we go. Also, I actually like docking, which is why I don't have a docking computer.
Successfully docked.
Yeah, I'm finding the stick a really fun way of playing the game. That being said, I've never really played it any other way. Well, I have got a solo game where I decided just to find out whether it was possible to play the game entirely like without ever flying. Because in the first campaign, one of the earlier streams, someone asked if the flying was absolutely necessary, and so I just wanted to see if it was, and no, really isn't. I will buy 2 of those. I could honestly start buying lots of those.